up, everybody? It's your girl Kat, and thank you for tuning in to my YouTube channel. On this episode, I'm going to share with you some of the things that I do to stay healthy and to build up my immune system during the pandemic. These products have definitely helped me stay COVID-free, so I wanted to share my regimen with you. I know that the vaccine is out there, but for those of you who have not been able to take the vaccine or don't want to take it at all, these are some things that you can use, but I would use them at your discretion because I am not a health expert. I'm just doing what works for me, okay? So what I do every day is that I take this elderberry gummy by Airborne, and it tastes amazing. The reason why I use this over any other gummies that are available over the counter is because it has 300 milligrams of black elder. So it's like black elderberry juice powder. I'm not sure, but it has 300 milligrams and you only need a certain amount. I think 300 is not, I think it's like 150 or something like that. So I use this just to be in the back of my mind like, okay, I have more than enough elderberry in my system. I'm gonna be okay. And what's so good about elderberry is that when you're starting to feel these symptoms, elderberry kind of eliminates the severity of a fever, of the chills, of any of those flu symptoms that you may have. So that's why elderberry is recommended when you don't feel good. That's why I pick everything elderberry. Another thing that I do is I take vitamin C, and I only take one tablet. It has 500 milligrams. You can take up to 2, which has like 1,000. That's what the doctors recommend if you are sick and you have COVID. I know this from experience because my parents had COVID. Another thing that I do every night is I take this Elderberry Syrup by MaryRuth's, and you only need to take like 30 drops, I guess, a day to stay healthy and to build up your immune system. This works amazing. I think this is like the key factor. My friend, she uses the same brand, but she takes multivitamins and she's been healthy. So if you don't like the taste of elderberry, you can definitely use other things like multivitamins. So when I'm out in the streets, guys, when I'm out with my friends, I go to the restaurant, I accidentally, go places where people are not social distancing. I say accident because my friends drag me places. Yes, I have those friends. But they'll take me to these places, so I definitely have to take ginger shots. Anytime I'm around people, I take ginger shots. Other than the grocery store, because the grocery store, that's like an everyday thing. So one of the brands that I use is so good. This one has orange juice, ginger juice, raw honey, and cayenne pepper. It's pretty good. It's not as spicy as the one that I really, really like, and this is only, I believe, available in Atlanta or anywhere that has an Arden garden, so maybe in Georgia. So this has ginger root, lemon juice, pineapple juice, and cayenne pepper. The reason why I like this one is because it's so spicy, and when you take the shot, it like goes down warm. It's like a shot of tequila, but I feel like it's killing those bacteria, that's whatever is in your system. So I definitely use this, but when I don't have the ability to find this at the grocery store, I'll just get whatever is available, and usually this brand is available. The last thing that I do is I definitely will gargle salt water, warm salt water, when I'm out in the streets. And I do that every time I'm around people. It's just part of my daily regimen. I didn't do that before back in 2020 because I definitely was in the house, but when you've been in the house for over a year, you kind of want to get out because you have cabin fever. And if you don't have cabin fever, then I praise you, I commend you, because that's awesome. But I have cabin fever, that's why. I have all these products to help me stay COVID free. But the one thing that I use that has given me like a peace over me is this portable air purifier that I take with me everywhere I go. I'm taking it with me to travel. I'm taking it with me to the restaurant. And, I will say use at your discretion because your friends might roast you. Like my friends, when I put this on, they're like, what is that? I mean, you definitely will get some conversation starters, but my friends think this looks like a life alert, so they definitely make fun of me, but I don't care because it's helping me stay healthy and it purifies the air within 3 feet of you. It definitely works. I will say I've been in areas where people are not social distancing, it's crowded, and I've had this on and I have been healthy and no symptoms at all. So if anything, I would say the air purifier would be the best product to get. I think it's about $50 on Amazon, I'm not sure, but it's a pretty reasonable price. So these are some of the things that I take and use to stay healthy and to build up my immune system. I'm not saying that it works for everybody, but it definitely works for me. Thank you so much for listening and for tuning in. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button or like my video if this is something that has definitely helped you or that you might take from it. Thank you. I'll see you guys next time.